Breaking news at 11. It is a go for 2 of 3 proposed data centers in Columbia County, a story that we have been staying on top of, speaking with people who would be living near those data centers in the Appling area near exit 183. You can see a map of where they were supposed to go, and it has led to standing room only commission meetings with opponents showing up and speaking out. The Pumpkin Center and White Oak data centers were approved tonight by commissioners. It was a no to the Bird Farm data center. Your Ethan Hunter is live in Columbia County. He was at that meeting and has been following this story. So Ethan, talk us through that huge meeting tonight.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of public comment for all 3 of these proposed data center rezonings. Public comment that really came as neighbors came to give their last thoughts to commission as the one and only rezoning hearing was heard. Months of developing plans and public pushback for 3 potential data centers in Columbia County came down to a final commission vote. But Chairman Doug Duncan says the process has actually been far longer than that.
About 4 years ago, we reached out and we tried to find data centers because they produce great tax revenue, but they don't increase the number of cars on the road, the number of schools you have to build, the sheriff's deputies, the fire engines. This government services don't increase with the data center.
4 years of research and discussion woven into these 3 decisions. Catherine Newsom has lived in Appling her whole life, not far from the 3 proposed projects.
This is our home, this is our livelihoods, this is our way of life, and it's just not good enough.
District 4 Commissioner Allison Couch says she's met with hundreds of neighbors and fit their concerns into conditions for the Pumpkin Center project, including doubling the buffer to the site, lowering the decibel limit, and making sure houses can't be built nearby. Alexandria Roney already lives in Greenpoint, just across the street from this project.
People are completely unaware. Many of our neighbors have no idea that these data centers are going in.
She says the original site plan for restaurants, shops, and apartments are still being advertised as more people move into new homes, many without knowing what's coming next door.
It is still actively marketed as a residential, commercial, civic, and recreational development. There is no mention of an industrial corridor.
After heated public comment, the White Oak project was passed unanimously, and Pumpkin Center passed with those conditions 4-1. But Bird Farms was denied by a vote of 4-1. Chairman Duncan explains why.
We couldn't find that there was actually an end user for the project, and so that was real important to us, so we know that there was completion going on. It felt more speculative, but it is something they can work on and fix and come back, just I don't know exactly when.
2 data center rezonings now passed and 1 denied. Despite that final decision, neighbors like Catherine say this isn't the end of their fight.
The people are going to keep pushing back. I mean, it's not going to go away.
The county also said that they've traveled to Atlanta to try to make those tax abatements that they have promised, the homestead tax especially, with these data centers, a reality. They said that they want to wipe out the homestead tax, and House Bill 1156 and Resolution 1178 in the Georgia House, they say should be introduced this week to get started on those tax abatements. So 2 of 3 data centers moving forward here in Columbia County. 1 denied, the Bird Farms in Appling, but 2 of them coming soon.